Hey, bestie. It's your wealth best friend, Jayla. Let's chat about a few financial moves that you need to make or make sure that you've already made or will be working on in the future because it doesn't have to be done now um, to make sure that you're staying financially on track. It's that time of year where we start to spend more money, which means we need to have a spending plan or a budget, if you want to call it that. Have you sat down and decided how much money you'll spend or how much money you want to save and how you'll get there? In addition, if you plan on saving, have you set up your high yield savings account? These are very important to ensure that you're earning more than just a penny of interest on your balance. Making this move alone can bring in more money than you'd expect. I know this year isn't over yet, and some of my interest-bearing accounts have already brought in an additional $300, $400 in just interest, just for sitting untouched. A quick Google search will give you the information on the current interest rates available in these high-yield savings accounts. If you're into locking your money up, your bestie's not, because I never know when I'm gonna need my money, even though I probably could stand to lock it up for a period of time, meaning you don't need it. You can research certificates of deposits, also known as CDs. I personally just think, okay, I'll take a little less interest to make sure that I always have access to my money. But a CD is great if you really are going to put it in there and forget it, and if rates don't change. Be sure to read the terms and conditions on CD accounts to make sure that you understand, because there usually are penalties and or fees if you start needing to touch that money. Another financial reminder is, speaking of interest rates, if you have a mortgage, put a calendar reminder on your calendar for 3 to 6 months down the road to look up interest rates. Yes, to see if lower rates are available. This could save you money in the long run if you decide to refinance. Interest rates are sky high right now, which is why we're putting the calendar reminder in now. Just know that the refinance process could feel like the home buying process all over again, and closing costs could make or break the deal. So read the terms up front. And bestie, don't get distracted by that new lower payment if you do decide to refinance. You can keep making the same payment that you had before you decided to refinance to ensure you'll pay off your mortgage earlier. You can use this strategy for car loans, for student loans, for a debt consolidation loan. All the interest rates and reviewing is going to apply to those too. So, okay, for my 9 to 5 besties, make sure you're writing down your achievements for employee review time, bonus time, because asking for a raise is going to be a necessity for the next few years or forever, because some of us are tremendously underpaid. Y'all already know it's expensive outside, so we need to get that money. Otherwise, you can make sure you're keeping that resume updated. Interviewing and seeing what others are offering is great research and can help you bargain if you want to stay with your current employer but need to make more money and they're playing hardball, as some of them like to do. And to all my besties, I need you to make sure that you have your will, your trust, if necessary, your power of attorney, and your medical directives in order. Anything can happen at any time, so be prepared. And last but not least, I'll leave the financial reminders here. I just want to make sure that you're resting, bestie. I know I just gave you a mile-long list of things you could be doing, can be doing, should be doing, will be doing, but this list does not need to be done in one day. But what does need to be done every day is you doing at least one thing for yourself, just for you. Something that will hopefully bring you joy. Think about it. Make sure it's happening, bestie. All right, that's it for today. If you need to hear this multiple times or want more tips like this, join the Wealth Tips email list at onmyownfinancial.com. It's at the bottom of every page, and you can subscribe. You can listen or look at the blog. You can go to our YouTube channel or schedule a one-on-one appointment, and we can chat about it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.